And when the groove is dead and gone, yeah. Listen, look, I wanted to make this video to talk some more Undisputed. Before we do that, I want to say this. Ryan Garcia, he said that he will fight Devin the American Dream Haney.
We train every day. Every day? Every day. We gotta be ready, so when Devin Haney wants that fade again, we already beat this one time. We do it twice, no debating anymore. I beat this like he stole something. See that 3 pounds mattered? Does 3 pounds matter to you when you pick it up? The day of the fight, he was a pound heavier than me, so there's no excuse. Oh, sure. He also took $1.5 million because I missed weight. Once you take the money, shut the up. He's a Diddy man. He said, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Ain't no party like I guess we know that for sure now. Him and his daddy.
You know what? That's a damn shame to me. It's not that he wants to fight. Well, yeah, that he wants to fight him. I would think if anybody would want their get back, it'd be Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia knocked him around the whole damn ring. And it's him who want get back in the ring and prove that he did it clean. Bars. So, hey, anytime someone wants to fight, I'm down for it. So go ahead, Ryan Garcia. And Devin the American Dream Haney, he replied with a tweet of his own. So, hey, Devin, that's the energy. All right, drop the lawsuit, fight in the ring. Okay, so I wanted to do this video because there's a few of you guys out there, and I got some comments, and there's this notion that I'm getting paid by Undisputed. I want to first let that be clear before I talk about Undisputed in further detail. I've never received 1 red cent from Undisputed. Now, Undisputed or ESBC, none of that shit. From Steel City, I've never received any money. Listen, it's illegal for me to receive money from a sponsor and not tell you guys, especially live. I have never received any money. When I went on the trip to North Carolina to look at the game, they told me before they flew me out, they said, listen, we're not going to pay you. This is just, if you want to see the game, and we saw how much you've done for boxing games, we want to invite you out. They invited me and Boxing Fanatical, just a few guys, all you guys that were out there, they invited us out, no pay. All right, I've never gotten paid. If you guys, and all of my videos for Undisputed, everything I did was because I love boxing. Listen, I would do almost anything to help make boxing the #1 sport in the world. And I said from the very beginning that a boxing game would do it. You guys, a lot of you guys are subscribers because of Hard Knock Nights, right? And because of, me trying to bring back boxing games and Fight Night. This community was at the forefront of all of that, all right? And they saw that. And invited me out. All of the content that I created for Undisputed was because I love boxing, and I want boxing to be the #1 sport in the world again, and I think video games help do that. And like I said, I saw it firsthand with my oldest son, Showbizz the kid. Love you, boy, he in college now. But I remember watching basketball games and him naming players, and I'm like, how this little kid know all these players? He was playing 2K, right? So this game is a mature boxing game, but I'm saying you still need that for the adult casuals. A lot of people fell out of boxing, right? And a boxing game could bring a lot of you guys back and let you guys know who Jaime McGee is, Caleb Plant is, who all these boys, Lomachenko, everybody that people bring up, who they are, how they fight, how they look, and all those things. I think a boxing game is just great for that. So I was making boxing content because that's my passion. Now, notice, I stopped making Undisputed boxing content for like over a year. You want to know why? Because to me, the beta was trash. I was not going to make content on something that I thought it was, when I was first playing, they were making these changes to it, and things just got OP. Y'all saw it. Ali, hook, just OP. Frazier just dipping quick, and it was just ridiculous. People just winging shots, and the hooks were just OP. And it wasn't until I went to Vegas for the Canelo Jermell Charlo fight where I bumped into Kenny Bayless and a team of still sitting of Undisputed. And I shook hands with Kenny Bayless, spoke with him, and he knew who I was. I couldn't really recognize who he was. I never met him before. But I talked about the beta, and he said, oh, that beta is like 12 versions from what the game is now. And that was back with Canelo and Jermell Charlo. So that gave me hope, and I still wasn't making content on Undisputed. But I was playing it. I was playing it every day, and I was trying to figure out, like, damn, how do you get good at this game? Because spammers can just beat you without having to really, and I got good at it. I got good at it. When I played the final version that's out right now, early access. I call it early because tomorrow is early access. The game is totally different than a beta, and it's the greatest combat sports game of all time. It is. I'm like I said, I have not been paid one red cent. I'm not getting paid by Undisputed now. They gave me a hat. They gave me some merch, right? I'm not gonna claim some stuff that's not true on my channel because of a hat. I'm telling you, it is. I am so excited. I'm already hooking up my shit. All right, I'm hooking my shit, got my green screen, because we're going to be competing on this channel. And I'm talking about, it's gonna be a highly competitive channel. All right, the War Room. I'm trying to get a Discord together. Anybody who wanna help me with that, just let me know in the comments. It's going to be a highly competitive channel. I'm talking about playing each other, fighting each other, talking about it, talking shit in the War Room Discord, playing against other channels, all right, talking shit during the videos and all those things, playing towards fight night, and not just us content creators. I want the War Room, like War Room members, we know that person is sick and Undisputed, all right? We want to be feared, okay? So it's gonna be highly competitive. If you're just playing, it's cool, it's fun. Play the career mode, play against a computer, because I played on Undisputed level, and it's very difficult, all right? If you want to do that, fine. But on this channel, we're competing. Hold on. So I wanted to make that clear. Let's talk a little bit more about gameplay. Is this how this works? It's like an old green screen situation. Just got out of the shower, just washed my hair. So water's running down my head. But when I played against the computer on Undisputed, I learned some things, right? I learned some things. And it's the reason why I'm not streaming now. I'm not streaming now because we're going to stream tomorrow, Taco Tuesday. We're going to go live tomorrow, playing the game. But I'm going to use this time to get good, because I'm going to be in front of you guys. Fight. I don't want to look trash, all right? What I learned about playing the computer on Undisputed is the combinations you can throw. You when you first start playing, you're missing a lot. And this is as soon as you play, this right here is the beta. The game is on PS5. I got it in the dungeon. But as soon as you play, this is what you're gonna notice. Miss. Because you can circle so easy. You're gonna step in and circle immediately, because you're just gonna naturally do that. And somebody's gonna swing, and it's gonna be like miss, and it's like whoop, whoop, and it's like, wait a second. Oh, it's footwork. But if you stay here, somebody go this way with you, hook you, so now there's traps. I can walk you this way, make you go this way, catch you with a hook. Now you realize quick, oh, there's traps here. And you can be a defensive genius. The reason why I say that is because there's so many ways to be defensive. Defensive with a jab, right? Because that's part of the defense. But definitely, like I said, a step back, a step to the side, a swivel step forward, a swivel step to the side, which you had that here, but what I'm saying is it's more effective. It's more effective. You can't just swing away. And forget those things, just walking. Just walking off the line. And they're gonna miss you. Just walking off walk, step back, and then the animation of the character, they got motion capture, so they're already doing this. So you just swimming without getting wet, and just setting them up, setting traps, collecting data, see what kind of punches they throw. It's just beautiful. You block to the body, block to the head. So as an offensive fighter, when you're offensive, you can manipulate that. Feint to the body, right? You can cancel. So you feint to the body, they go up, uppercut, bam. I mean, dude, you can step back, you can jab, they come and step back, bam. Right? So and I'm not talking about step back, boom. I'm talking about walk back, bam. You could just set traps, man, and bring them into me. And when I was fighting Black Sun, we were doing so much little shit that after we fought, we would assess it. Like, man, you kept hitting me with a hook. I said, I'm gonna tell you why. Because I kept walking you into it. And I'm talking about loading my shots. You can have the earmuffs up, have the guard, and block and punch. So if there's a little window, you can just walk. As soon as they throw the punch and you block, throw your punch. Because they'll be like, boop, bam, like Canelo, how Canelo go, bam. You can jab and block at the same time. Hold block. You can't jab and hook at the same time, but you can jab and throw straights. And they just do this, bam, bam, with the guard up. It is a beautiful damn game. That's why I'm so excited, bro. This isn't me. We finally got it. I worked so hard for all those years. And when Undisputed was ESBC, I was hoping, because they were saying the right things. And it took them years, and I'm happy they took so long. I'm happy they kept us all involved, and with all of our complaints and all those things in their Discord, they were making adjustments, and they stopped showing us. They start doing it on the low. They just start, pause. They start making their adjustments on the low. And somebody made a video. I'm sorry, I don't know your name, but you just dropped some content from the early access. And you said something like, I don't want to misquote you, and I forgot your name, but you said, but you guys just look up Undisputed Gameplay. This guy says something like, what were we playing? He was talking about the beta. He said, what were we? That's how I felt. I said, oh shit, this is the greatest combat sports game. Listen, Fight Night. First of all, I am willing to make this statement. If you don't like Undisputed, one or two things are going on. One, you're trash, and you just don't know how to play it. But the learning curve is okay, because you do have enough reward. You're gonna want to get good at the game, because you're gonna be catching people with hooks, bam, with jab, boom, and you're gonna be like, hold on, I want to get good with this. But either you're trash, or you actually don't like boxing. If you think that Fight Night champion 13, 14 years ago, however long that was, is better than this after playing this game, I'm willing to say you're dumb. You're stupid. That's the only thing you're actually stupid. You're actually a moron. That's the only thing. Fight Night rules, the right hand was punishing, so everybody was doing the same thing, trying to land a straight right. Not only did the straight right punish you, but one straight right was worth more than, 7 punches? So bam, and then the step back, bam. And that's a video game. That's not a boxing game. That's an arcade game. That's not a boxing simulation. Fight Night ain't even damn close. And it shouldn't be, but it ain't even damn close. And I'm talking about not even the graphics either. Not even the graphics either. It ain't even close, bro. Anybody who says Fight Night still king and stuff, I get that because you haven't played yet. That I understand. So you just hating and talking shit, and you can't imagine it being better. But I tell you this. Fight Night, I was done with Fight Night early. I was just playing it because it was the only boxing game. It was so cheesy. Step up, step up, step up. It was so cheesy, but that was all we had. You know what I mean? I learned quick, like, okay, I hate the rules to this game, but it was all we had. I'm not frustrated at all playing Undisputed. At all. I'm like, everything makes sense to me. Now, if someone tries to find something to exploit, I'm not sure what it's going to be, because there's an answer for it. It's all physics-based. There's an answer for everything. Nothing is OP. So I'm not sure what you can try, because I can step around stuff that you're doing. I'm not sure what you can try to do. I can block. The block works. And you can wear down the block, though. You can wear the block down. The block has a meter, so bam, 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 bam. You can try that, but you can get gas too. So while bump, bump, catch, bam, uppercut to the stomach. Bro, forget, and here's another thing that I learned. Forget trying to beat somebody's health down. I stopped trying to do that. early. Planet, forget that. Just box, because you can drop somebody or knock them out. And it happens properly. So you can be setting traps, bop, bop, bang, and drop his ass. So it's like, yo, I'm not trying to just wear you down. I'm not trying to maul you. Speaking of mauling, I'm going to tell you who's a good character in that game. Showbizz. See, finally you have a game. See, with Fight Night, everybody it behooves you to fight with a fighter with a long reach, especially online. Because you can just step away, then throw the long right hand. This game, you can be a very effective slugger. And they got a push in this game. So I was cutting off the ring on Black Sun, and I had Showbizz, he had Lomachenko, and then I'll push him into the corner and start working. Bam, boom, boom. Like I was cutting the ring off and backing him into the corner, then I pushed him into the corner. Bam, 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 and was working him, bruh. And it behooves you to throw punches off the line all the time. So when you throw a right hook, step to the right. Bam, step to the bam, bam, bam. I mean, it is so properly done, bruh. I really don't know what else to say. And here's another thing. I don't know what to say. And here's another thing. You can't throw combinations that don't make sense. They're gonna come out slower. So throw a 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 2, 4. Doesn't come out. He has to gather. You can't just push but beat, beat, and it does it. No, he has to gather. Yeah, because of the motion capture. Did I tell you about Frazier? People were throwing the left hook over and over again because in this game you could just boom, throw that, press forward and hook. So he'll jump up, bang, and then you can just bam, bam, bam. You can do that in a beta. This you can't. He gathers and go boom, and then he gathers. So you gotta time it. And if he missed, bro, and you land, you gotta gather. So some make lean back, whoop, bang. You mess around, rock his ass, bro. Dude, the game is way too perfectly done. They did a fantastic, and what I mean by perfectly done is it's also fun. So it's rewarding to slug it out too. If you are two people who don't really know how to play, y'all slugging it out, bruh, it's gonna be fun doing that too. It ain't like it's just only chess. I was saying that with Black Sun. I was fighting with him, and he was schooling me, man. He bam, bam, step off, get off the line, whip off, bam. He'll step to the right, while I'm stepping to the left and throw a hook to the body. You step around it, bam, and catch me. So I said, listen, he's playing chess so well, I gotta play checkers. I had to fight him. I fought him. He still won. He won, but it was a close fight. I had to fight him, bro. I had to just go and fight. He had Linares. Oh, I had Lomachenko. He had Linares. I had Lomachenko. No. Was that the fight? Or was it the Jaime Munguia? No, I had Jaime Munguia. Did he have Caleb Plant? I can't remember, but I found out quick. I had to go fight. I just fought him. I just went bang, bang, and I just went after him, bro. My stamina was dropping, but man, I was just like, listen, I'm going to bank on my savagery. And I ended up beating. No. He beat me, but it was a close fight. I think I dropped him once, and it brought us closer, but he would just swim without getting wet so good, you know what I mean? So it behooves you to fight too. It all depends on your style, what works best for you. If you're the type of person, if you're the type of person who got a box from outside, don't pick Canelo. You know, like Canelo box from outside, that's a bad example. Don't pick Rocky Marciano. You feel what I'm saying? If you are an inside fighter, don't pick, Muhammad Ali. You know what I mean? Don't and pick a guy who is good at doing what you want to do, because you're gonna get frustrated. If you try to be slick with Showbizz and set a trap and do it, his punching motion and his attributes doesn't allow for it. It just doesn't allow for it. You can't box your way with anybody. Find the type of guy, this is going on 20 minutes, but hey, it is what it is. Find the type of guy that you like boxing with, that or fit your style. Find the type of fighter who fits your style. I'm gonna have to wrap this up, get all this together. But listen, the rest, you'll just have to see. All right, and it's tomorrow for early access. I'm gonna be online and the war starts then. Showbizz or dope, I'm out.